Today was a good day. Big road trip day. Put on lots of miles. Burnt lots of dinosaur tails. Really good. Drove a hell of a long ways to go pick something up, and I'm really quite happy about what we picked up here. Me. Quite happy with what I picked up here. So stick around for a minute and have a look-see. It's really going to be worth the wait. Listen to them guys. It is early and it is cold out. You know how cold out it is? Is that cold out? Everyone's covered in frost. So going on a big road trip today. Gonna drive, I don't know, 4.5, 5 hours to go buy an old C10. So we're gonna take that big prick there and hook it up to that rotten, rusty old son-of-a-bitch there. And yeah, like I say, we're going on a big road trip today. I think that's ready. The tires are cracked and rotten. The wooden deck is rotten and I'll probably fall through that. The winch on the front worked last night, but it probably won't today. That's the way that all goes. And the lights worked last time I used it 1.5 years ago. So we should be good to go. We got lights. We are ready to go, I guess. Next stop, 250 miles. Probably, I don't know. 400 and some kilometers. 250 miles. Well, better turn the music down before somebody says you can't record that with music that's just played on your general radio, because of course that's a copyright infringement for some dickhead. But that's it. It is shortly after 6 o'clock in the morning, and I have a 4.5 or a 5 hour drive ahead of me. So here we go. So this is what we done. Drove a long ways for this. 68 GMC and one owner family. The fellow what I bought it from, his dad bought it brand new. His dad passed on in 1983, and the guy I got it from has had the keys in his pocket ever since. It's been repainted once in 1983. And I mean, it's clean. Like, this is an odd example of an Alberta rust-free truck. And you know what? I am really just digging on the old upholstery. This is my truck. I bought it. See? That's what I'm talking about. Not so much. But yeah, like I say, when the old boy passed on, his son had her painted in 1983, and they have hardly driven it a dozen times since then. It's been, there's a little bit of crust in the bottom of that cab corner. And you know where that comes from most often? Stuff leaks, but GM puts a great big puck of sealant in that cab corner in there, and the water gets in and it sits there and it rusts it out. So you can't really be mad at the truck for that. But otherwise, it's not wet. That's just, I mean, that's old paint. That's going to be old enamel on it, most likely. Bad wheels. But yeah, this is a peach. 67,000 miles on it. You see that little doodad on the dash? It's got a Holly Sniper fuel injection, a 2-barrel on the factory. Eh? On the factory 2-barrel intake on the 327, because it's got a 327 in it. Sketchy. Is that sketchy? Yeah, we're gonna get her unchained and get her off the trailer, and then I don't know, and then I'm gonna put some rally wheels on it, some different tires, and I'm gonna drive the damn thing. I don't know about the cab lights either, but yeah, well. I've owned an awful lot of stuff over the years. I've owned these old style trucks. I've owned square body trucks. I've owned what do you call OBS trucks, 88 to 98s. I've had a Nova with a stroke small block in it. I've had Chevelles. I've had Malibus. I've had Oldsmobile Cutlass, rag tops, 57 Chev. New stuff, G-bodies, Cutlasses, and you know, in between everything, I always come back to these trucks. So I guess I might as well just have one of these trucks, hey? I don't fit in them worth a shit, but I just like them though. Just like to have one around to just look at it, you know, look at it. This is probably just about the most solid one that I've had. You know, and again, like I said, I dig the interior. I dig the red velvet. The fella told me that when he got the keys in '83, after old Pops went on, he got the thing painted. He had the upholstery done. He did all this stuff like right then. Hey, 1983. All this stuff goes back to '83. Even the visors. You see that? Yeah, it's even got the old. I don't know about this guy. It's noisy. The tank's still, the tank is behind the seat still. So I don't know if you can hear that, but it's the return line for the fuel pump pouring the gas back into the tank. I don't know. We'll see. I'll leave it like this for a while, but they put a stereo in it, but you know, people say, oh my God, don't cut the dash. How many of these dashes do they make? 30 billion of them? So, whatever. Even got tweets. It's even got the right steering wheel in it, really, hey? The old wood grain. Actually, I had an Okra 72, and I put one of those steering wheels in it. I found an old used one that had wear on it and stuff like this, so it would look... Be cool if it had tilt, but I gotta set that door up. I think when they painted it, they were messing around with it. It's in too far, hey? They've got the striker in too far, so the door's got to close too hard. If you just bring that striker out, it'll be happy. It's had a plethora of mirrors on it. Whatever. I don't know about the cab lights, but like I said, I dig it. And today was a big day to go get it. I mean, I've been up since I got up at 5:30 this morning, and I didn't get home. I left here just after 6, and I didn't get home till after 6 tonight. But, I mean, the trim, that's all the original trim on this truck. It's all the original everything on this truck, except the windshield. It's had a windshield put in it. I mean, the hood, it doesn't droop, nothing. Grill's nice. It's got just, you know, just enough little dinks and doinks on it here and there to just give a little bit of character so that you know that it's not all brand new shit put on it. I know that's a pip. I like that. So we'll see where this goes. Sketchy. See ya.